Find a comfortable seated position, grounding down, sitting up tall, lengthening out through the spine, out through the crown of your head, allowing the eyes to softly close, taking a deep breath in and exhaling out, making a connection with your breath. As your breath makes a connection with your body, just allowing every part of you to begin to relax, to release, to let go. Connecting mind and body, breath and body, being present. Gently open eyes, arms reaching up tall, bringing hands to heart center, exhale. Again, breath in, reach up tall, right hand to the floor, and left arm leaning over, side bend. Come back to the center and move the other way. And back to the center, arms reaching, and exhale, folding forward, walk the fingertips out to the front, soften shoulders. Walk hands back in and into child's pose. Knees can open out wide, hips back to heels, arms out stretching as the forehead relaxes to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Slight lift of head and chest as the right arm moves out to the side. Slide that right arm through, thread the needle. Shoulder and head can relax to the floor as those left fingertips move overhead. Lifting up and switching sides, left arm out to the side, left arm sliding through. Shoulder and head rest to the floor. And soften shoulders again as you reach out through the arm. Come on back up and find down dog. Hands are shoulder width, feet are hip width, tailbone lifting high. Pedal out the feet, right heel, left heel, maybe a gentle shift from side to side, whatever you need to do. Shifting forward to plank, and you can modify knees down, elbows glide in, lower to the floor, baby cobra, shoulders down and back to down dog, exhale. Look to your hands, feet walk to forward fold. And bend knees and rise, arms reaching up tall, bringing hands to heart center, exhale. Arms lifting back up, breath in, arms opening, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Baby cobra. And back to down dog, exhale. Look to your hands, feet walk to forward fold. Inhale and rise, deep breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Baby cobra or upward facing dog, shoulders soften. And back to down dog, exhale. Look forward, feet walk to hands, forward fold. Inhale and rise, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Sit back into chair, reaching arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, baby cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhale. The right leg is lifting, bend the knee, open up the hip, give the ankle a circle one way and the other. And the right foot stepping between the hands, help it through into a kneeling lunge, arms lifting. And hands to the floor. Pick up the back knees, step to forward fold. Inhale and rise, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Sit back into chair, reaching arms. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Up dog. And exhale, back into down dog. The left leg lifting, bend the knee, open up the hip, give the ankle a circle one way and the other. And bringing the left foot between hands, kneeling lunge, drop the back knee, arms lifting. Hands to the floor, pick up the back knee, step to forward fold. Inhale and rise, grabbing the right wrist and a side bend left. Come back to the center, switching hands and side bend right. Come back to the center and open the chest, folding forward, exhale. Sit back into chair, sink hips, reach arms. Bringing hands to heart center, ground your left foot and the right knee lifting. The right leg moving back, chest moving forward. Plant the back heel to the floor and warrior one, arms lifting. Bring the hands to clasp behind, open up the chest, shoulders down and back. Inhale and exhale, reaching arms back up and leaning forward, lengthen out through fingertips, hip to heel. Wrapping around the front leg, shoulders and hips parallel to the floor. Bringing hands to the floor and adjust the back foot, slide it in and straighten both legs. Straighten your hips into pyramid pose. Lifting head and chest, bringing the right hand to the floor, the left arm is revolving, revolve triangle. Bringing hands to the floor, pick up the back heel, bend the front knee, step back and flow. As you're in down dog, go ahead and look forward, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Sit back in a chair, reaching arms overhead. And breath in and breath out, bring the hands to heart center, shift your weight over to your right foot, the left knee is lifting. Bringing the leg back, moving the chest forward. Plant the foot down into warrior one. Arms lifting, hips and shoulders forward. Hands to hips or hands clasped behind, open up shoulders and chest. Releasing arms, reaching back up, breath in, lean forward, keep the chest lifting, energize right out through fingertips. Moving forward, wrap around the front leg. Strong into your legs. Hands to the floor, adjust the back foot, slide it in, straighten both legs. And head and chest can lift, or you fold just a little bit more over that front leg. Lift up head and chest, left hand to the floor and the right arm lifts to revolve, revolve triangle. Hand to the floor, pick up the back heel, bend the front knee, step back to down dog, and work through your own flow. And the right leg is lifting, three-legged dog, right foot stepping through, set up for triangle. Front heel and back arch line up, straighten both legs, reach arms out wide. Front palm is lifting up, reverse. Arms open out wide, hips go back and lengthen out as you reach out and hand to your shin. Lift once again to reverse. And grabbing the right wrist, just gently pull. Arms open back out wide. And moving forward again into triangle. Open chest, open ribs. Top arm wraps around the back. Bend the front knee, elbow to thigh, side angle. Shoulder rounding down and back. Reverse warrior, front palm up and back. Bending into that front knee, knee over ankle. Arms open out to warrior two. Lean and reach, elbow to thigh or hand to floor. Top hand to hip. Take your eye gaze down. Shift forward and lift off into half moon. Reaching the top arm again. Flex the top foot. Bring the hands to the floor, hips turn to face down into forward fold. A gentle shift from side to side. And back and work into your own flow. And the left leg is lifting, stepping that left foot through and set up for a triangle on the other side. Arms open back out wide. Reverse, front palm up and back. And arms open and lengthen out through the sides of your waist. Lean and reach. Hand to shin, opening up ribs and chest. Lift into reverse once more. Option to grab the wrist, gentle pull. Arms open back out wide and triangle once more, lean and reach. Top arm wraps around the back. Bend the front knee, elbow to thigh, side angle. Reverse warrior, front palm up and back. Warrior two, arms open. Lean and reach, side angle, elbow to thigh or hand to floor. Top hand to hip, take your eye gaze down. Shift your weight forward, lift the back leg, flex the foot, and reach the arm. Half moon. Hands to the floor, hips turn to face down, foot comes down into forward fold. Gentle shift, step back and work through your own flow. Let's come back to child's pose. Take a little breather. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your body. Lifting on up, back into down dog. Walking your feet to your hands into forward fold. Inhale and rise. Arms reaching, inhale. And hands to heart center, exhale. Ground the left foot down, the right knee lifts. Arms open. Bringing the right hand to grab the inside or outside of your foot, reaching the left arm. And then find your balance first and into dancer's pose. Release the foot and reach the arms overhead, warrior three. Bring that knee in and plant the foot down, chair pose. Bringing hands to heart center, crossing the left elbow over to right, chair pose twist. Open the arms. And into forward fold. Heel toe your feet out a little bit wider. So heels are in, toes are out, and into a squat. So elbows opening up the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Hands to heart, find your breath. Lifting up to forward fold, step back, and you work through your own flow. Look to your hands, feet walk to forward fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Right foot grounds down, the left knee is lifting. balance. And bringing your left foot back, your left hand grabbing inside or outside of foot, right arm reaching up. And begin to shift your weight forward, pushing the foot back into the hand, dancer's pose. And into warrior 3. Drawing the left knee in, plant the foot down, chair pose. Arms reaching back up tall. Hands to heart center as you cross the right elbow over to the left. And hands to heart or arms open. Moving into forward fold. Heel toe your feet back out wide. Heels in, toes out, and come on down to a squat. Elbows open up the knees. Shoulders relaxing down and back. Hands to the floor, lift the hips, forward fold, step back to down dog, and work through your own flow. Let's sit back into child's pose. And just taking a deep breath in and breath out. Lift on up to down dog. Right leg lifting, bend the knee, open up the hip. Bring the right knee in and into pigeon pose. Top of knee, top of foot of that left leg grounded. And go ahead and sink your hips, making your way forward. Spend a few moments here. Inhale and exhale. Breathing into your hips. Lifting on up, back into down dog, bring the right leg back, bend and open. Moving to wild thing, right foot is going to plant behind, so turn yourself around, lift the hips, open the heart, reach the right arm back, and bring the hands back to the floor, back into down dog, and work through your own flow. Left leg is going to lift, bend the knee, open up the hip, and left knee moving in into pigeon on the other side. And sink the hips, slide the leg back, breathe in, and breathe out as you move forward. You can spend a few more moments here, breathing into your hips, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing through your face. Lifting up head and chest, and make your way back to down dog. That left leg lifts and bends open again. And then find your wild thing. Take your time as you flip around. Lift the hips, open up the heart, and work your way back to down dog, and work through your own flow. Go ahead and settle on back into child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Make your way onto your hands and your knees. Wrists and shoulders in line, knees and hips in line. Round through the spine, cat pose, exhaling out. And lift the tail, open up the heart into dog. Inhaling. Exhale, round through. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round through. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round through. And coming back into a neutral spine. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm reaching forward, left leg extending back. Find your balance. Switching sides. Left arm, right leg extending out. Draw the belly in. Again, shoulders rounding down and back. Gently release. Switching again, right arm, left leg, extend. Your option to bring the hand back to the floor and just bring the foot in, or you're going to come back and grab the inside of your foot. Lift the knee, push the foot back into the hand, and open up the chest. Extend arm and leg back out long, and bring the hand and knee to the floor. Switching sides. Left arm, right leg, extend. Take the modified option of hand to floor and just bringing the foot in, or the left hand comes back to grab the right foot. Extending arm and leg, and sit back into child's pose. Arms can come back alongside the body. Lifting on up, and have a seat. Legs out to the front. Bringing your right knee in, you can stay there, or you work your way up the leg, extending the leg, grabbing the ankle or the foot. Bring the leg back into the hip, and sitting up nice and tall. Baby cradle, hug the knee in towards your chest. The right foot is going to cross over, plant the foot down, reaching the left arm up, wrap around into a twist. Open the other way. And come back to the center, uncross, and switching sides. Bringing the left knee in. Again, you can stay there, or extend the leg, work your way on up, grabbing the ankle or the foot. Bringing the same leg in to baby cradle. Hug that leg in towards your chest. And then crossing over into a seated twist. Right arm wrapping around, left hand to the floor behind. Lift up, breathe in, and exhale into your twist. And open the other way as well. And back to the center, uncross. Bring the left heel in, the right leg extends, half forward fold. Inhale, lift, and exhale, moving forward. Going to lift on up. Bring the same leg out to the side, lift up, and side bend over to the right. Bring the hands to the floor behind, fingertips in, and hips on or lift the hips off the floor, shoulders down and back. Hips back down and walking hands out to the front, folding forward. Walking hands back in and switching legs. Half forward fold, left leg out, breathe in, and moving forward, exhale. Lifting the chest, bringing the leg out to the side, side bend, breathe in and lean over to the left. Exhale out. Lift, hands to the floor behind, fingertips in, hips on or off. Hips come back to the floor, walking hands out to the front, folding forward. Walking hands back in, bringing knees in, roll onto your back. Knees into chest. Knees dropping over to the right. Open up the left arm, shoulders to the floor. Come back to the center and knees move the other way, opening up the right arm. Come back to the center. Give your legs a nice long stretch, arms reaching overhead. And spend a few moments in corpse pose. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and give yourself a nice long stretch. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Take your time rolling over to your side. Pressing back up to a seated position. Back to sitting cross-legged, sitting up tall. Eyes can softly close again. Find your breath. And bringing hands to heart center. Namaste.